Hey everybody, it's CJ Graham, Jason Voorhees. That's right, Friday the 13th, part 6. And you're listening to the jean-snobs.com.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Scene Snob, Mick Manhattan, and I'm here to tell you guys about the jean-snobs.com. We're a channel of variety, comedy, entertainment, geek-related, sports, the whole 9 yards. We cover almost every genre. And we have so many great shows to choose from. We have shows like the Scene Snobs Podcast, BTB Podcast, The Guapo Show, The Sports Snobs Podcast, The PVD Cast, Jeff Dwoskin presents Crossing the Streams, The Three Geeks Podcast, The Fandom Effect. We probably have the only Matlock-based podcast called Matt Talk, and we're introducing new shows all the time. We have new shows coming up like the Ear Hustling Podcast, Carpool Shenanigans, and of course, From Some Nobodies, Twitching Upstream, and Talking Upstream. So come on, check out the jean-snobs.com, enjoy it, and please leave feedback. Like, follow, subscribe us, and just let us know what you think. We love to have all the interaction. So I, again, am the Scene Snob, Mick Manhattan. Check out the jean-snobs.com. You can follow us anywhere on social media at the Scene Snob, and we will talk to you guys soon. Take care.
Oh my God. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty! Who? Who do you think? The Libyans! No! No! Talking about.
Oh, my nuts.
Here is Sub-Zero. Now, Plane Zero.
We're animated, totally insane.
They pushed me out and paced me.
Animated, those are the facts.
No, I was thinking that. I'm just kidding. What's going on, everybody? Welcome.
Hey, what a fantastic countdown. I really like that. That music was money, man. I was into it.
I knew there was a countdown. It's the first time I ever used it, and so I didn't know there was a song to it. And I'm sitting there like bobbing my head, like,
Oh, yeah, I was totally jamming out. I was like, yeah, it's pretty sweet, man. I like
I'm
it.
digging it all, man. It's so good.
Yeah.
Welcome to Scene Snobs Podcast. I'm your host, Mick Manhattan, and joined with me by, as always, is my partner in crime, Mr. Madman, Casey Plott.
Pleasure as always, Mick. Pleasure to see you. And all of you fantastic, glorious humans out there who joined us.
Dude, I am so happy it's Tuesday because we are here and we're going to be talking some fun stuff.
Well, yes. I mean, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. Some of it's fun. I think it's more our reactions that make it enjoyable.
No, that's true. We are just, everything we do is enjoyable.
Yeah. Me getting punched in the face by nature over here is great too.
I am so sorry you got punched in the face. And
well, I mean, that's what happens. I tried to give Blaine Weaver a big hug and a security guy just knocked me out, just clean. I mean, luckily it doesn't take much. I'm very, very light. So
I did get a big hug, by the way. And I also got a very cool copy of Getaway signed by the man himself, Mr. Blaine Weaver.
I'm really glad you were able to put that knife in there and twist it a little more. Unfortunately, I was unaware of Blaine's arrival in Virginia today, so I did that whole work thing.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Well, let me twist it in a little bit harder now. Hold on one sec. So let's make Casey smaller, and then I'll show the Blu-ray again. So if you don't know what this is, Getaway horror movie is awesome slasher film. It came out last year. I love it. Keep crying into your pillow. Crying in that pillow.
It's a giant Yoda. He understands me.
Get into that pillow. I'm getting even bigger. I'm just going to take them all out. Hey, this is what it looked like early last year.
Yeah, right?
I like it better this way, though.
I agree.
So I
Your
will
face
say that
smaller is always better.
I'm sorry you couldn't make it out tonight. I mean, listen, Blaine is an awesome guy. We know that.
Yes,
He's been
yeah.
on the show plenty of times. But, I did get a chance to go down and see him and Steve from the Alamo Draft House and hang out, have a drink, enjoy, and talk some stuff. I even pitched a movie to him.
Oh, nice. Awesome, dude.
Not for me to have anything to do with. It's just a movie that I feel like should be remade. And I'm not going to say anything because, prying ears.
Yeah.
I just told him, I was like, this is a movie I think that should be remade and that he should do it. And I'll tell you when the cameras are off.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I can find out more about the wonderful time you had with Blaine.
Oh, I have so much more to tell you. Listen, at least he remembered you. There's plenty of people he didn't remember.
Wait, he did?
Yes, he did. And he remembers everybody on the show because he's been on there a few times.
Well, that's cool. All right. Yeah, all right. I feel better now.
Listen, he remembered.
Did he ask if I was gone? Was that why he remembered me? He remembered me and was like, yeah, you got rid of that guy, right? Because he was weird.
I'm telling you, man, he remembers the important people. That's what it comes down to. And that's all I'm going to say. So we have people joining us tonight. Jason says Casey's hair is fantastic.
Hi, Jason. Thanks, man. It's literally taken over. Like at this point, there's nothing I can do with it. It's dead forever. I'm screwed. I just next month I've resigned myself to cut it, but we're going to be doing a bit, and I haven't even told you this yet, Mick. But it's going to be a bit with my hair, and I'm very excited.
St. Baldrick's.
No, it's going to be so much freaking sweeter, dude.
Oh, God. I'm going to love it. It better be a ponytail.
No, it's so much more glorious than a ponytail. Glorious is the only way to term what's going to happen to this mop top.
I cannot wait.
Meanwhile, I'm being chased by Libyans, like for at least the next month. Pretty much all I got.
I have a...
Oh, my God. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me.
That's me. It's my future.
Who? Who do you think? The Libyans!
The Libyans!
Yeah, that's you, man. You were young Doc Brown. I do want to say Facebook users joining us. What's up, Facebook user? He says, Sports Snobs needs a better logo. Laugh out loud. Well, if I could get these guys actually to do their show, I would definitely get them a better logo.
Zing.
No, I have plans for them. It's gonna be beautiful and wild, and it's gonna be fantastic. Jason says, Casey, you need to check out the diss track that Mary Kate and Ashley did. Can you let me run my show?
Here's my thing, though. Why would I want to check that out when it's just going to be two people who can't really act dissing the good actress?
Oh, Scarlet Witch forever. Damn, that was today. I was going to ask you to grab one for me. Laugh out loud. Actually, he did remember you too, Jason. He said, not a chance. You have to pay double for your
Same boat, Jason. We're screwed.
No, I did not pitch him Weekend at Bernie's.
With Hugh Jackman. That guy's amazing.
Blade Weaver.
I love that.
I'm going to tell him he should change his name to Blade Weaver. Diet Orange and be Carrot Top.
Never.
The podcast guy.
What's up, man?
Buddy? How you doing, Tim?
It's up to you. Oh, it is Tim. All right. It looked like Tim. I wasn't
sure.
Did look like I was like, wait a minute.
Tim has adopted the podcast guy persona.
I love
it. So
go
for it.
Yeah, he's the podcast guy. It's great.
We all have to have something. You're the madman, I'm the scene snob. So we all have to have something. Jason is the geek, I guess. The geek one.
He's one of the geeks.
He's definitely one of the geeks.
Part of the triumvirate of geeks.
We gotta get him an identity, man.
Yeah,
this has to be like a superhero league.
Okay.
Like our own podcasting superhero league.
The Ohioan.
No, there's too many podcasters from Ohio. There's too many. They're like astronauts, man. They're all from Ohio. Astronauts and podcasters. It's just the way it is.
I feel like there was maybe an Indiana or Iowa in there too.
No, I mean, listen, there's some that roll out. I mean, look, Mr. Jeff Doskin is from Detroit.
Jason could be called the Buckeye.
Ooh, maybe. Oh, yeah, let's call him Buckeye. That's your name now, Buckeye.
Buckeye Taylor. Easy.
I'm glad that I look like me. Well, your picture
look
says
gloriously like you, Tim. Gloriously like you. It's fantastic.
You do. You look like the podcast guy.
Yeah.
Jason, there's nothing else to do here. Yeah, no,
Except
you just
Buckeye.
they just want you to talk. That's it. It's all about talking. And it's just funny because I've talked to so many podcasters and filmmakers from Ohio. I'm just like, am I in the wrong state or what?
Well, that's like finding out most people in Northern Virginia aren't from Virginia.
That's fair. Very fair. You know what I love? I had a troll before, and I'm not going into details or call out anybody because it's stupid to do that. But I had a troll before pick on me in a group that I posted something on,
Right.
and now it seems like everybody else in that group is actually just chiming in on my post. So it feels good. So it feels like somebody called me an idiot, and everybody else is just like, you know what? I'm going to talk to this guy. I'm gonna play his game, and I really appreciate that.
That's glorious. Sorry I missed out on it. I mean, I'm a little slow. I was busy doing my hair for the show.
I don't know if that's true. I think you just kind of let it happen.
Honestly, I just shook it dry and was like, good enough. Didn't even use a towel. I just shook it. Went, yeah, that's fine.
Can I ask you a question? I don't know.
You can ask me a lot of questions. I don't know what I'll answer.
I'm gonna make you bigger this time. Nope, that's
Nope,
not
now
right.
I'm gone.
Where'd you go? All right, no, I'm still learning. No, here we go. I know how to do this. Nope, I didn't. I did not do it right. All right, there you go. You're bigger.
Hey!
Yeah, that is Mary Poppins. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
of course, man.
Pictures are popping up in the background that I'm just kind of like, where were these before?
That's my favorite doctor.
Oh, shut up. That's not a doctor.
No,
The
I just keep,
doctor's the doctor. I'm not gonna. No, I feel like I'm naked.
don't do it. Don't do it.
You're
Oh,
on
good.
the other side of the bed.
Yeah,
on
I don't
this
like
side.
it was the wrong side. It's not my sleeping side, honey. That's my cuddle side. It's different.
It's the Mick and the Madman.
Exactly.
That's not a listen, because if it was favorites, it'd probably be going like this. But it's not about favorites. It's just rolls off the tongue better.
No,
we
of
have to
course.
do it that way.
Mick and the Madman. Because if it's Madman Mick, it sounds like an Irishman that we're insulting.
Oh, I like that. You know, it's Blaine. Actually, I don't know why I'm name dropping so much. I feel like
Do it. It feels like a Dwoskin moment.
I love Jeff.
I do too, man. It's great.
Watch Crossing the Streams every Wednesday at 9:30.
Still one of my favorite shows on our channel, the Scene Snobs channel.
Blaine actually, when he was going to sign it, because he knows my real name, is like, I'm signing it Mick, because that's all I'm calling you. And I was like, yeah, no, that's fine. That's what everybody calls me at this point. I left Jason out. And
I know. I thought it was hilarious. Let's see how long you're going to go.
I'm saucy. I'm a saucy piece. You are a saucy
Yeah,
piece.
you are.
There.
What's up? Meow.
You're that sauciest of pieces. So yeah, no, but we all need to get nicknames. And I actually here on the Scene Snobs, we should figure out what everybody's nicknames is in one of the shows. And then that's the league.
I think we should do it on BTB tomorrow. And we'll just pick, because we've got ONG already on
ONG.
there.
Gerard has ONG, and we're never changing that.
Lenny's got to be something. What else can we call him?
Lenny.
The consigliere?
That's true.
The consigli Lenny?
I can't even say it right, but it's so good. And then we should make a movie where I die in the previous movie.
Love it.
But then I come back. You bring me back.
Well, I'd have to, yeah.
And then
It's
when
my
I
thing.
come in to save you at the end, your lip has to quiver ever so gently.
Oh, so we're segueing, aren't we? We're heading right into that topic. First topic of the night. Great. Let's do this thing.
I just want to know what you think about this secret cameo that's coming up in the new Justice League movie. Who do you think it will be? Already, Ryan Reynolds said it's not his Green Lantern.
If it's not his Green Lantern, is it going to be Nathan Fillion's Green Lantern?
No, probably not.
Are we going to get Marshall Ali as the new Green Lantern, which I'd be great with?
No, he's Blade. He's going to stick with
Oh,
that.
that's right. He's Blade. I forgot about that. Good. You mean a
I'd be
good
perfectly
character
fine.
in a good universe? Awesome.
Who do we get, though?
I don't know. Someone crappy. Like, who's the magician? Who's the chick who does the magic? Let's bring her in.
You don't put Zatanna down. Zatanna is amazing. I love Zatanna.
Well, you just like her outfit.
I do.
Well, you like to stare at it. I like to wear it. So fine. It's a wash.
I don't like to stare at it when you're wearing it. I'll tell you
No,
that.
never. I don't walk around with people wearing it. It's just for me.
Why would we call Lenny Bruce? As in like Lenny Bruce?
Ha
It's Ryan Reynolds. It's Hugh Jackman. Zatanna. Well, John says Zatanna. John
Hi, John.
Orlando.
What's up, dude?
My geographical brother of podcasting, John Orlando, says Zatanna. I would be cool with Zatanna, man. And who should play her?
At this point, Rachel McAdams.
No, you always with Rachel McAdams.
Of course, it's always going to be Rachel McAdams. Who else am I going to leave with Kirsten Dunst? Actually, Eliza Dushku for Zatanna would be cool. Legit.
You need somebody.
Whoa.
You do. You just do. And listen, we're trying to sell tickets here. Okay. Well, not really because it's on HBO Go.
But to me, I'll buy the ticket.
You know who would be good? I'm pulling her up now. Anna de Armas, the one from what do you call it? I'm gonna pull it up.
Oh man, she was in a lot of stuff. Hey, and I actually just looked her up the other day because I could have sworn she was a porn star. Could have sworn. Yeah.
Oh,
I was
probably
very wrong.
just a Knock Knock.
Oh yeah, that's probably why.
Because that was like a very sexual movie. It was an oddly sexual movie. Yeah, that's her. She's from
She'd be awesome as Zatanna. Yeah. She's got the look already.
Great. And she's just a great actress, so it'd be awesome to see.
She is. I mean, when she was on that crappy B movie with I think it was Bruce Willis she was in. Or one of those. She was great. She held her own very well.
What was she in with Bruce Willis?
He was one of those bad Netflix movies. Remember, he had the contract for like 4 movies and just fired them all off. I'm sure it's in her IMDb.
John Orlando says Angela White, and I was going to pull up a picture, but I can't do that because she's a porn star.
I mean, you can still pull up a picture of her face. Crop it.
But I'm having a tough time finding just the picture of her face.
Totally valid.
And this is a family show. Not
oh
for
my God. For like old people, you mean? Like old families, like 21 plus, right?
I'm probably older than 21. Young people aren't going to find us endearing. They're going to be like, these guys are old and they're not hip. But you know what? Screw you, Wu-Tang forever.
Exactly. Wu-Tang is for the children.
It should be with these children today. Kristen Ritter, Jessica Jones.
Nope, I disagree. I like that, Tim. I like that a lot. I think Kristen Ritter would be an excellent choice. Anyone who has the dark features, dark hair, and the crazy red lips, you win.
She doesn't have crazy red lips, does she? Jenna Jameson. What is
No.
this, 1994?
We're just looking at porn stars now. That's what it's turning into. Let's put Sasha Grey. She'd be great.
Don't laugh at that, John. You're better than that. Or unless you're laughing at us, then that's okay.
No, John, it's brilliant. Keep going.
If you're laughing at Jason, don't do it. You're better than that. I know it.
Well, another great porn star we could use would be August Ames.
I don't know.
Brutal. She's dead.
Oh, Jesus. Did you say that on purpose?
Yeah.
She's dead.
Yeah.
How's August Ames? August James or August Ames?
August Ames. She killed herself because she was cyberbullied.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a terrible story to actually read through. It's awful.
Oh, she's beautiful too. So that's
gorgeous, stunning woman.
Well, I mean, listen, anybody killing themselves is sad. I don't want to just say because she's beautiful, it's sad. I feel like that came out that way. And
it was full on delivered that way, Mick. That was absolutely.
That was terrible delivery. But I feel like I saved myself. I feel like I would save. John Orlando says too soon. Does he? Does it? Is it too soon? No, of course it's too soon.
Misty Monday.
All right, where are we going with this?
That one's look. This show is going to go real off the rails if we continue down this. I recommend we turn it back and talk about that terrible movie by that fucking fickle director and that terrible studio.
We just pivot all together, and then we go to the video games topic, but talk about what video games should be made into pornos.
Okay, Pitfall is obviously number one. I mean, if we're just going to take that turn, it's got to be something with but here's the thing. It's going to get into anime stuff. Oh, Spider Babe. Yeah, Jason, I remember that movie. Yeah, it was a good Skinemax movie.
Mick doesn't care about the Uggos.
Nope.
I am an Uggo.
If you're under a 5, he doesn't care.
Yeah, if you're under 5, then it's just sorry. I mean, what are we supposed to do?
Well, you're a homeless 7. We'll find you a place. All right. We'll take the extra time and we'll make sure because you're important.
We have to save the beautiful people. The beautiful people. I'm not singing the song or praising Marilyn Manson in any way, but
Yeah, I mean, kind of a dick move. Still, also, I understand it's Marilyn Manson. If you listen to his music, what the fuck did you think he was going to do? What kind of relationship did you think you were getting into? If you got involved with Marilyn Manson and then you complained that he abused you. Yeah.
that guy literally made money off of songs that made you realize like he's going to be abusive. Now, that does not mean I don't feel for the victims. And
Oh, of course not. And look, and
a nightmare of a human being.
And the victim we're specifically describing was underage or close to at that point. I think she was 17. So
Bianca Elaine, actually, we're friends on Facebook. She's Zombinatrix. We should go support her movie that's coming out because she's a really cool person.
Cool.
That was underage. That is bullshit. And fuck that dude. Fuck that dude.
Oh, everything underage is disgusting. If you anyone her underage, but
across the board,
yeah,
to women,
yeah,
fuck them.
Yep,
especially underage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you kidding me? Like, fuck you, dude. That rock star shit ain't gonna fly here because we ain't rock stars. We'll never be rock stars. Wu-Tang forever because they don't do that shit.
ODB for life.
ODB, baby. That dude will cash his welfare check after cashing his $1 million signing bonus.
Aren't you?
And I still, it's more of a stand-up human being than Marilyn Manson could ever hope to be.
Oh, totally agree. And here's the thing is like I was kind of almost annoyed when I first read through this, and it's unfortunate, but one of my initial reactions, aside from the usual disgust and what the fuck, and I mean, duh, was also, shit, he was a halfway decent actor in the few things he was in. That's unfortunate.
Dude, ODB?
No, ODB is not a good actor. ODB is ODB. No, Marilyn Manson. He did a couple movies that he did some roles that I was like, I mean, these are okay. I liked him, but now he's all weird and aggressive and bad person. So fuck him.
I don't care about Marilyn Manson at all. Every time he showed up, I didn't even care when his music came out. Everybody was like, oh my God, he's great. And I'm like, I'm over here listening to Eminem. Screw this guy. I'm
so hard.
I just didn't care. I was like, you're a glorified cover artist.
I never really enjoyed his music either. There were a few things that I liked, absolutely, but not overall. Overall, he's still a hunk of garbage. Hi, Mikey the Band-Aid.
Dude, this guy's name is Mikey the Band-Aid. I freaking love it. That's an awesome name.
Are you happy everyone else has names now?
You, dude. You won me over with just your name.
Oh, you're a guy now. You're a mensch. You're made people.
You're a part of the group, man. We accept you because that's another superhero name right there. The podcasting super name. Please tell me you have a podcast because that's a perfect name for it.
Guess who it is? It's a Mike Courtney.
Is that Mike Courtney?
It's Mike Courtney, man. And now Mike the Band-Aid is even better. I love it. Mikey the Band-Aid.
How do I have? Wait, I did follow him, but I didn't know that his name was Mikey the Band-Aid.
Well, clearly, it's swing and a miss, bro.
Everybody should be listening to Show Boys because it's an awesome show. Oh,
and 3 Geeks and PVD Cast.
Wait, I don't know. Are you sure that's Mike Courtney?
Yeah, it says it in the comments.
Oh, I wasn't reading the comments. I'm on Twitch actually following him.
I'm glad you're doing that in the middle of a show.
I took a segue.
You don't just take a segue. That's not how podcasting works, or radio, or telepoding, whatever we're doing.
We've been doing this a long time, and I think when it comes to me, that's how this podcasting works. I just segue.
King of the segue. Like, hey, by the way, did you see this thing? Toilet paper rolls. Let's talk about He-Man.
I don't want to talk about He-Man. He-Man's awesome, but the worst. I have to have skull somewhere.
Oh my God! So Justice League, to wrap that up.
I did. I segued away from it, so we didn't have to talk about it, and you brought it back.
No, I'm bringing it back because I couldn't get enough of reading one of the WB executives actually calling it a piece of shit.
Well, I mean,
that was awesome. That made me so happy. And also to find out Zack Snyder's side of it, like him, I know his daughter killed himself. It's terrible circumstances. It was awful. I don't know that movie would have been better. I think the fact that he got an after the fact shot at it with $70 million for reshoots and without having the corporate people up his butt because they had already failed. What's he going to do now? Make it worse?
Let me ask you this. going back and doing a film over again and getting that chance to, like, it's come out, people hated it, it is what it is. And then, like, the studio coming back and being like, you have a chance to fix this. Go do what you're going to do. And having time to, like, write it out, fix it, things like that. How do you feel about that? Because that's really unprecedented. They don't.
It really is. I actually really like the fact that they're doing this. I think it's worth it because there is a big enough fan base. Obviously, I do not count myself amongst them, but there is a big enough fan base that wants to see those done correctly because they liked the other ones. So I can see where people want to get what Zack Snyder was going to do, as opposed to the ham-fisted Whedon version we got, which just didn't fit. You know what I mean? And I love Joss Whedon. As more things have come out about him, I do not like him as a person. I very much so enjoy his work. That said, like, I love Avengers, obviously. I mean, that's why I wore the Captain America shirt. I figured if we're going to be talking DC, we should talk about a good character.
I don't know if we were on camera when you said it, but I'm taking the compliment and putting it on camera. You said I was the Captain America.
Oh yeah, yeah. When I think of Steve Rogers, I think of you. I don't think of Thor. You know, you always talked about Thor. You're the Thor guy, but I think Captain America with you, man. It's who you are. You're the most Steve Rogers dude I know. And well, actually, you and I side by side are actually Steve Rogers before and after. So it works great.
No, not before and after. Like before and then like after a lot of donuts. So like there's a middle in there that's actually Captain America, and it ain't me. Did they really say that? If you're talking about the WB execs, I truly believe they did.
Yeah, no, they did. One of the guys actually came out. It was in an article I read earlier. So one of the executive team actually called it a piece of shit, and then Zack Snyder's wife saw it and told him not to watch it. And like, yeah, it was like she was actually
the original.
Crying. Yeah, the Justice League. Yeah, Joss Whedon's original. Yeah. So all that came out as part of the lead up to this, and I don't care who's going to be the special character in it. I don't give a shit what they're going to do that's going to change it. I honestly will find at least 7 other things to do before forcing myself to watch that hunk of trash. But you people can enjoy it. I'm sure you could find some joy in it. I mean, if you look really hard and don't stare at Batfleck ever. Every time he's on the goddamn screen, just fucking turn it off.
Here's what you do with the new Justice League movie. You turn it on. As the WB symbol comes up, you turn it off, scroll down a little bit, and turn on Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah, that's actually going to be a better option. Yep. And then you're going to enjoy those 4 hours of your life. Yeah. Like, it's great. Yeah. And this is interesting too. This is interesting too because Zack Snyder did say he wanted originally to make this a 4-hour movie. Execs were telling him no, it has to be down to 2. So that was another reason for some of the screw up was how you're going to, introduce all these characters and a massive alien being and do it all in 2 hours. I mean, it's not going to be done well. We saw that in Batman versus Superman, as I recall. Yeah. So I'm excited to see what this is going to be. If excitement is like stubbing your toe. That's the level of excitement I have for this.
Well, Jason here brings up a good point. It's got to be better than 1984. I like Ben Affleck as Batman. That is only part of the BVS and fake Justice League that I like. That's fair. A lot of people did like him. I didn't dislike him. I thought he was fine. I didn't like the choices for Batman that were made. And
that was the biggest problem I had. It wasn't Ben Affleck as Batman. It was the fact that the decisions made turned him into Batfleck. He didn't have control over all that. He's not on the cutting room floor. He's not in there making those decisions. I'm giving him grief because it makes me feel better about how terribly they portrayed him. I think they had a prime opportunity and dropped it. Henry Cavill, I freaking love as Superman. I think he's phenomenal. I have no issues with him whatsoever. I don't like Amy Adams as Lois Lane. That's an important thing. No. If you're trying to ground Superman, that doesn't work. His mom as Ma Kent was vindictive and hilarious, but not Ma Kent, that I grew up with and knew. So that didn't really work. Like, there were a lot of parts that I was like, I don't know what they're doing here. Aquaman, we got more of, the shirtless one, which is great, I guess. Sells books.
It does sell books. We all look at them like a Playboy. Oh, Playgirl. I'm sorry, Playgirl.
Yep. I mean, give it due.
Playgirl with Shawn Michaels in there. I think we all know the Heartbreak Kid. Dick of Flowing. It just is what it is. Hairy chest and all.
He's just a sexy boy. He's not your boy.
Heather says, hi. Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Welcome to the show.
Willkommen, bienvenue. Come on in.
I love Man of Steel, but to keep him moping, that's was a bad choice. Yeah,
Agreed. Yes, because he was so good at Man of Steel, he proved what he could do. And we all know Ben Affleck's chops and love of the Batman character. So on paper, everything looked great. And then they shot it, and it was bullshit.
Yeah, they really did. It was bullshit. Anyway, I think that it could be better. We'll see. And if it sucks, nobody's wasting any money on it, right?
You know what it's almost like? It's almost like the leftovers that are better the second day. That's what I'm hoping for in this Justice League.
All right, that's fair. So like Thanksgiving Day leftovers or just okay.
They're the best. Or like chili on the second day because it's had more time to set and all the spices in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's very fair. But we did get something pretty cool today. Not today, this weekend. And that was Mortal Kombat trailer.
Ooh, buddy. That is exciting.
We talked about it a little bit when we were on with guests on the Three Geeks podcast.
Which was awesome. Everyone should check it out because it was phony.
Yes, everybody go check that out. That's why I'm not going to show the trailer or anything. You guys see what we said there. But I wanted to get your personal reactions to it, what you think, how it looks. Is this something that works or is it dated? Is it too much past its prime, really?
With Mortal Kombat? I don't think it ever gets dated. I mean, they're up to like, number 11 or 12 in the game series. It's been fantastic. Everyone plays it for the same reason. You want to rip someone's fucking spine out. Yeah. I mean, that's the goal. That's the whole point of it. So as long as they show someone bursting into like flames, someone frozen, someone shattering, and someone's spine being ripped out, I'm great. And Scorpion has to yell, "Get over here." That's it. That's all I need for a successful Mortal Kombat movie. That's why the one from the 90s nailed it. They literally had all of that.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you that. Yeah, the 90s just was fun for the time, that movie.
Yeah, true. It wasn't exactly doing anything huge, but it was fun for the time. The second one, the sequel, was just nightmare because I don't know if they even knew what they were doing. Lasagna's always better the second day. Agreed.
I do agree that
Facebook user 100%.
Facebook user, you are always right.
Nailed it.
Jason, stop laughing at us. Steve, what's going on, buddy? Long time no see.
Hi, Steve.
Casey wasn't invited, so Casey didn't get to hang out with Steve and Blaine.
Really? All day, huh? All day with us. Just going to keep it up.
Oh, yeah.
I bring it up to you as like a moment of, oh, man, I wish I had known Blaine was going to be.
Get your copy of Getaway now.
Yeah, go get it and
my
get
top
it
20,
signed. Because Blaine Weaver's awesome and Steve rocks over at Alamo, and some people just don't get to go do things.
Uh-huh.
Mick the Dick.
That's actually, he brings up a great point. I did not want to see Rob Zombie do Halloween, but I'd watch a Rob Zombie Justice League movie.
Yes. Look, the first Halloween was fine. We got a remake of Halloween. The second one was completely unnecessary.
So unnecessary.
Completely unnecessary.
Jason says, who would have ever thought we would see someone stabbed with their blood? Me. I've done that.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I was in the Arctic one time.
Red icicles don't count. And don't do that thing where you become the guy from The Thing. You're not every character from The Thing. Shut up, Windows. Get out of here. So
the Windows is Bennings. MK is relevant in gaming. Yeah, it is. It's still relevant, but they keep throwing in RoboCop, Rambo, Terminator.
Well, that's the best part. All you have to do is throw in one random character. The Terminator one was rad. It was pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty sweet.
Anything that has RoboCop in it, you know I'm in.
Well, yeah. Even RoboCop is good.
Jason's into. Steve says that Mortal Kombat is going to be the greatest movie ever made. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss a word.
That is a serious hot take, and I dig it. You heard it here first, folks.
Tickets on sale.
Yeah.
Go to the Alamo Drafthouse Winchester and buy your tickets.
As long as it's not going to be over 2 hours, because I don't need a lot of story. I don't need you to give me Liu Kang as the dragon, and we have to go through his whole hero's journey. I don't want a hero's journey. You know what I want? I want you to give me a giant bracket of who's versus who, and we watch them beat the crap out of each other. That's it.
Just watch Bloodsport again.
Well, I do. That's a weekly thing, man. That or Lionheart. 'Cause you got a
Remind
real
me,
heart, Lionheart.
have you ever heard the meowing in Bloodsport?
The
This is a
meow.
legit thing. I'm gonna.
No, we're not. No.
Yes, yes, we are. I'm
Why
getting
are
so
we watching
off topic.
meowing in Bloodsport?
There
What is
is.
this?
I'm telling you, and I'm going to play for you now. It only shows up when we are when there's fight scenes. It's not throughout the whole movie, but during every fight scene, the same sound occurs. And I'm going to play this for you because somebody pointed it out, and I'm telling you, watch the whole movie. But then I rewatched Kickboxer recently because we're going to be Jason and I are going to be doing a kind of revisiting it and doing a revival of the Kickboxer franchise. So I watched the first one. It's in there too during the fight scenes.
So when you say meow, do you mean you're having a stroke?
Nope, I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to pull this up, and we're going to listen to it, and then you're going to see I'm always right.
Mike, smile real quick. Smile for me. All right, no droopiness, so you seem fine.
I am
Just
not
checking
having a
your-
stroke. It's true.
I'm just checking. I worry about you, my friend.
I'm telling you right now. I'm going to put it on. Oh, hold on. I have to make sure I hit share audio, or you'll never know. Okay, here we go. Raise that sound up.
Watch this, Frankie. I'm going to show you how it's done, buddy.
Oh, that is a highly sensitive microphone picking up whoever this audio guy is, his cat in the other room, who he had a lock in the room while he was doing this audio. It's everywhere.
Listen, I'm just showing you fight scenes. I'm just showing you the fight scenes. But I'm telling you now, it's in the movie. Go to Amazon, watch it, and it's on Kickboxer. It's on Kickboxer.
Where did Bloodsport take place? Where was it filmed? Was it Thailand?
No. Kickboxer was Thailand's. Bloodsport was. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Was it Japan? Or no. It was in China.
So where they have a lot of feral cats on the street?
But it makes no sense that it's only during the fight scenes.
I don't understand that.
Facebook says Tomb Raider reboot. Yeah, it sucked. You're right.
What are you talking about? I love the Tomb Raider movie, you freaking nightmare human. Alicia Vikander was fantastic, not to mention Walton Goggins. Plus, we got a freaking neat story about history. So God forbid you had to learn something.
Oh, come on. Shut up. Oh my God, I have not. I need to see this. Well, I just showed you. So just watch Bloodsport again.
Yeah.
Van Damme Nation. That's what the revival is called. Van Damme Nation.
Van Damme Nation. I love it.
That Facebook user says that's not a meow. Wow, the first time Facebook user's ever been wrong.
I mean, unless it's not a meow, maybe it's the way the track stops.
Whether it's because I'm only showing you just the fight scenes. If it happens multiple times during like a fight. Like it's just
I'm seriously just going to have to watch it. I'm just going to have to watch it straight and see.
Time it out every 8 seconds. It's meow. Like it's and even if it's not actually a meow, it sounds like a meow. It's a weird.
Oh, it sounded like a meow. That sounded absolutely like a meow.
You added that fake news, and I did not add that. Go watch the movie. I'm telling you, I picked up on it, and then go watch Kickboxer.
Yeah,
it's a squeak, not a meow. That's fair. That's fine. Why does it happen every 8 seconds during the fight scenes? It makes no sense.
Dude, you're going to, stop traveling down this road because it's going to wind up being some kind of like ring answer and you're never going to fucking come back. It's just going to be, it's all of a sudden.
I don't have enough yarn to just like kind of put all around.
Just red string the whole thing. That's going to be the next thing. I'm just going to start red stringing Justice League and how it could have been better. And it's going to be impossible. It'll be a paradox.
All right, Facebook user. But is it the roll? You say it's the rolling camera. Fine. That doesn't happen in other movies. So what? Why is it happening in these fight scenes? And why is it in Bloodsport and Kickboxer? This is a Jean-Claude Van Damme thing. This is not so.
Well, now I have to see if it's in Lionheart.
Oil the track. I know how a camera works. I know how a film camera works. Work with them. I'm telling you, this is not what this is. Chriselle says, license and registration.
Chris?
Right now.
Right now.
We're gonna get sued by the
I'm sorry, am I saying meow? Do I look like a cat to you jumping all nimbly bimbly from tree to tree?
I love it. Oh,
Am I playing with a ball of yarn? Am I drinking drinking milk out of a saucer?
license registration, chicken fucker. I love it. I'm telling you, don't just base it off of the video I showed you. Go watch the movies. Go watch both of them.
I'm going to make it all of them now. I'm going to Van Damme so hard because I need to rewatch Lionheart. It's been almost 2 months. That's not acceptable.
It's just too long. You can't go with that. That long.
That and what? Twin Dragons, man. I haven't seen that one in a hot minute.
No, not is it Twin Dragons or it's
Double Impact?
Impact was one.
But
he has a lot of twin movies.
But Double Impact is the one I'm pretty sure with Dennis Rodman.
No, that's Simon Says.
Sure.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Well, of course we do. You look it up. Well, I'm going to sit here and think of other ridiculous things.
I'm telling you. No, if it's not Simon Says, which I don't know why. I'm just thinking, oh man, how am I not following him on Twitter? I clicked on
JCVD.
Yeah, I am now.
Hey,
I'm gonna reach out to him and just be like, come on.
See, Double Team. That's right.
Double
Boom.
Team. That's what it is. Okay, so Double Team was a.
Which you should put that up because Jason was right.
Okay, Jason was right.
Yeah.
So we got to watch Death Warrant. Oh man,
Death Warrant's great. Time Cop. I haven't watched Time Cop in a year.
Oh, and that's another one where he has a copy of himself or a twin in some fashion. Like I know it's not his exact.
Is there meowing in it?
I don't know. I don't remember. I have to.
I wonder if they just slipped that in there because he subliminally heard that, like, somewhere if you slip in kittens, people will love you more. So, like, during the fight scenes, they have all the kittens, only in Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, just to try to get people to be happier and bring more joy.
Okay, so Double Team had a twin. Maximum Risk had a twin. Replicant had a twin.
Nice.
Clone, really. Time Cop had him as a younger version.
That's what it was, yep. What about, was he in one of the Universal Soldier or Soldier movies?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, absolutely. He was in the first Universal Soldier. Then he was in the third Universal Soldier, the real Universal Soldier.
That's the one that I was thinking of, the third one.
They made two more after that with him and Dolph Lundgren.
So which is the one where he has the twin, where one's like the weird pirate and the other one is from like a fucking island of good people? I don't even know what the
Double Impact, I think it was.
Yeah, it's okay. There it is. I fucking love Double Impact. That's my favorite of all the Van Damme movies. Is the one I can't remember.
Did you know that Van Damme, and I knew this, I'm not reading it now. Van Damme was the original Predator in Predator.
No, I had no idea.
Fired, and then they brought in Kevin Peter Hall.
How the fuck did he get fired? Was he trying to take the helmet off?
He wasn't good at it. He was short. B, he wanted to kind of do his own thing because he wasn't a huge star at the time. And they were just kind of like, all right, you're done.
Wow.
Somebody else.
Well, I figured more for the height, if nothing else. Like, because, I mean, Predator needs to be huge. I can't imagine JCVD being intimidating next to him.
I know what cats meow sound like. I'm subscribed to many OnlyFans pages. Here's the thing.
Facebook user knows.
I don't want to piss off Facebook user.
Well, we can't.
Saying it's a cat sound, but I don't want to piss off Facebook user because we love Facebook user. So we're just going to agree with you. So
I actually support you, Facebook user, because with all of my OnlyFans pages that I'm a member of, they all have cats in the background.
Do that? I don't
weird
know.
When you hear the buzzing noises and everything else.
Is that a real thing in OnlyFans? Is it just
no? I'm just messing with you.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Casey, you need to be on the Lionheart episode of Van Damme Nation.
Dude, yes.
Double Team with Rodman. Facebook user says bad wheel on the shopping cart.
Still squeaking wheels, man.
Movie. I'm not saying it doesn't have to be a cat's meow. I'm not saying it has to be. It sounds like it. I'm not saying it has to be. What I'm saying is, why does it exist? Why is it in the movie?
To confound you.
And I am confounded. It worked.
Well, then it worked. Then there you go. It's all done. That was the whole thing.
That was
a 40-year shtick just to fuck with you.
Every week I go crazy trying to think of good topics that will get everybody involved. And every week I come up with something. I put them on the promotional card. I run them by you. I'm just making sure everything is good to go. And then the past 2 weeks, we've derailed and gone into completely different directions. And I'm not upset about it.
It's better.
But I'm like, oh, man, why can't we just like have this planned? But
well, because we're going to carry on the topics later. It means we got more in our back
running out of
pocket
time.
when we're failing. No, not today, this week, but we got plenty of time to come up with them.
Replicant has a clone. I know. I've already said all this.
And
Don't
who doesn't
forget
want to
Black
just
Eagle.
JCVD it up, man? I mean, anytime we get into Jean-Claude Van Damme, I'm automatically in. As hard as it possibly can be.
Jean-Claude Van Damme and Van Johnson, anyone? That was a good show. Go check that out on Prime if you haven't. It's funny.
Ooh.
No one wanted to get fired to do Bloodsport.
No, he wanted to get fired.
To do Bloodsport.
So he didn't want to be the Predator, so he started being an ass.
That's fair. Shitty production. Yep, I agree. And Chris says it's more organic like this. That's fair. It is.
Yeah, it's organic like almond milk,
I know.
Very organic.
I'm still like doing research all the time. Like, all right, what are we gonna do? I know who Facebook user is now.
Hey, Scott Reagan.
How did you know? Oh, he's back. Okay, I'm not a Facebook user anymore. Oh, we lost Facebook user. Somebody else be Facebook.
Jump in his Facebook user. We need our green man.
I am glad that Scott. Actually, Scott, it's funny. I don't know where I saw them, but I saw them on Facebook. Pictures from your wedding. And that was cool. That was
Congratulations, Scott. Way to get married.
I've been to a wedding that was my own, and it's still yours. It was the most fun.
Hey, I had a great time at your wedding.
I know. I'm not saying my wedding wasn't fun.
I think my daughter had the best time of anyone at that wedding. The child was just gone.
Oh my God, those kids had so much fun with those lightsabers.
Awesome. Oh gosh, ridiculous.
So
which makes me figure out we got to figure out a reason to set up one of those photo booth things again. For whatever, I don't care. We just need to do something. COVID has finally reached its height with me, where like I wasn't worried about being locked indoors. It was fine. Everything was fine. I was doing fine, and now I need something, an event. Like I have to. I don't know, a winery. Maybe I'll just get hammered at the 7-Eleven and wear a weird outfit and take pictures of it and call that a photo booth. But probably better if we could, create something.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Let's you get married. Somebody, okay. Ladies. Hold on a sec. Ladies. Let me tell you something. Are you looking for an eligible bachelor that is the star of two shows on a network? Well, I've got somebody for you. The man's name? Oh, I almost removed you. Sorry. Casey Plot. Right here. This guy right here. So call now.
Hi.
No, don't do that.
What? It's my look, right? It's not.
Everybody wants a date with Casey. Message us at the Scene Snobs.
All right. Well, that is going to be a big fat whopping 0. Cool.
And the phone lines are now open.
Oh God. Oh, dude, win a date with Casey Telethon. That's what we need to do, bro.
Like Tad Hamilton, but better.
Exactly. Now the question is, do we do it? See, we probably need to do this and set it up before I do the hair thing in March, so that way I'll know if they really like me. That's what the hair is. It's a litmus test. And when I told my other friend, Miss Corinne, what my plan was with the hair, she looked at me dead in the face and went, "Are you trying to find a mate?" And I told her no. Obviously.
Are we going to do another 8-hour show? Is that what you're asking me?
That should be the telethon episode. We should do an 8-hour all-nighter telethon event, win a date with Casey.
I've done that before, and I was the one that won the date.
Yeah, and we had a fantastic time. I treated you like a lady.
That's true, you did.
Yeah, I pulled out the chair. I bought you dinner. I let you order yourself with your own mouth words.
You didn't even slip anything in my drink. That's
a
real cool thing to do.
Not this time. Yeah.
Not this time. I'm trying to make you look good. Facebook user's back and says, "Oh, am I the anonymous Facebook guy now?"
You are welcome, anonymous Facebook guy.
Jason says, "I wasn't invited to your wedding." Well, it was going on 6 years ago, so no. Scott Reagan says, "Just don't wear pants and go to the store."
It's a party every time, Scott.
There you go. That will create something. Okay. Doc Brown before the flux capacitor.
Oh my gosh, yeah, a nice button-down shirt with a tie and tighty whities. I love it. Golden.
Ronald Reagan, the actor.
The actor.
So I don't know, man. We can't even get into like the other topics because I want to get in depth with them. I want to get in depth. So
Well, we can bring them up later. What topic would you like to bring up for the last 10 minutes we have on the show?
Tell us what kind of woman you want, Casey.
Oh wow! So we're doing this. This is just what we're doing. Okay.
Why not? You never know who's going to listen or hear.
A pulse is usually a good start. So
No, you be honest. You won't just accept anyone. They got to be geek loving.
Carry on a good conversation
in Klingon, if possible.
I mean, wouldn't hurt. Just be a fan of things. Be a fan of your life. And then be excited to tell me about your life as I tell you about my life, and we get excited to tell each other things. Snarkiness is always a plus. That's huge. Yeah.
Don't be douchey.
Yeah, don't be too self-involved. There's a limit, you know.
I mean, be like half high maintenance, like enough where you take care of yourself, but you can throw on a pair of sweatpants and just chill.
Do you know how much I love just chill attire? It's my favorite of all the attires.
Scene Snobs Bachelor Edition.
Holy crap, yes. Can I have roses to hand out? Or pins or something? Yes.
Ladies, if you want to be on the show and meet Casey, then you let me know. We're going to do a very special episode of the Scene Snobs podcast where you'll all be invited, and you're going to win the heart of Casey. One of you will win the heart of Casey.
If we set this up to be on my birthday and St. Patrick's, it's beautiful. Because it couldn't be better.
Ladies,
because just saying, the drunker you get, the better I look. Heard it here.
I'm a fan of things.
There we go. See, Mikey's front running right now. What's up, boy?
Did we say women? Can a pulse be optional?
Yeah, definitely not optional. I'm sorry. I look, a couple X's ago wasn't cool. All right.
I have stickers and I have buttons.
Oh yes, I will hand out stickers. I love that.
I still owe my Courtney a thing. I haven't been in the post office since he won. I'm going to get him a super bag and get it for him.
Haha.
Buttons.
Yeah, our Scene Snobs buttons, which I usually rock. Today I went with a sunflower in honor of my daughter for no darn reason. I just love the kid.
He has a daughter. He loves kids.
Yeah, she's 8. So, just be nice. Understand the only other woman in my life is my daughter. So that's that.
Cool. Cool. But they will all just be dudes with girls' hands.
Oh, stretchy pants, but with dudes like girls' hands. Okay, I'm in.
That's not fair. We're gonna because they have to be on camera. It's not a looks thing, but it's a looks thing.
You can wear a mask. Yo, if you've got a kick-ass mask and you just rock it, I'm in. That's awesome. If you full on Phantom of the Opera, go to the grocery store, fuck yes. Let's do this thing. Guy Fawkes. Actually, you know what? I should just start wearing a Guy Fawkes mask everywhere. Side note.
You're going to blow up the parliament?
Well, I mean, no. People ask for masks, so that way I'll have my face mask that protects myself and others around me, and a Guy Fawkes mask to just keep them guessing.
You know what's a great show on YouTube I just found?
What's that?
It's called Oversimplified History.
Ooh.
And it's just animated, like 10 to 20 minute things about, and they're funny as hell, but they're accurate. You love it. Like, I watched the French Revolution, everything about the French Revolution, the Russian Revolution.
Robespierre, he was a special fella.
I know everything about the Russian Revolution now. World War II, World War I, all about Hitler. What else I learned? American Revolution. There's a lot of revolutions, man. They have the Mini Wars one. They talk about the Emu Wars.
Oh, nice.
They talk about the football wars between Honduras and El Salvador.
Good times.
Man, there's so much stuff, and it's so fun. And it's like I'm learning all this stuff, and I'm laughing along the way.
It's very important.
We have some more. I think it's pronounced Guy Fawkes.
Hey, well, no, that would actually change the mustache to a full handlebar.
Is it LGBTQ welcome? So don't get canceled.
Hey, I will take anyone on a date as long as it's a good date, because I am all about having a good date. Dude, I was thinking about this. I haven't had a date since September.
Well, I mean, COVID. I can get that.
I mean, yeah, it's COVID. But
well, you joined up with the show, and then you were like, I don't need dates anymore.
That's pretty much, I guess, what happened. I was like, I'm not going to date anymore. I'm just going to go hang out with my buddies, my bros, my dudes.
The good ones, anyway.
Zing. You mean the best one.
Oh, not Blaine though.
Fuck you.
Getaway, signed by Blaine Weaver. Go check it out now.
Blaine Weaver's awesome. He's just a cool dude.
I told him the
And you got a fucking autograph. Ugh.
Oh yeah, and I got like a personalized autograph too, and I didn't have to ask for anything. You know how you go out and like normally people like there were a few people there who had to ask for what they want said. Not me. He just wrote down what he, because we're cool. We're buds.
Yeah. Yep.
I love it.
I know next time now, though, the next time anything like this happens, like say the Nelms brothers come around or someone else cool that I'd like to hang out with, you're just going to have them sign something like in your face, madman.
Actually, I'm getting ready to, I am going to do that actually, but I'm getting ready to, what do you call it? Interview the director of Willy's Wonderland. The new
Oh,
Nick
shit.
Cage
Yeah, I just saw that. I actually want to check that out.
Kevin Lewis. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I'm one step closer to Nick Cage because all of Nick Cage's movies over the past year, I've interviewed the directors, and I'm like, I just need to get to Nick Cage.
Dude, I want to chat with Nick Cage so bad. I have so many questions I need answered. Not want, need answered from that man.
I know, man. I know.
And mine pertain to his comics, his love of comic books, and his love of Elvis. There's something there, and I want to tap into that, man.
Yeah, it's called awesomeness.
And see how pissed off he was that he didn't get 3,000 miles to Graceland.
Really? I didn't even know he was up for it.
Well, how could he not be? Come on. Think of the time when it was out. The Rock, he was hot, man.
Yeah, you know what? I would love to talk to him about that.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see what came across his desk that he either did or didn't take. That's what I really want to hear from giant actors, from these mega A-listers, is just what stuff didn't you get that you wish you did? And, what things did you get that you were shocked you got? I always think that'd be interesting.
I will say everybody should check out Willy's Wonderland. It's a very cool action horror movie. He's a God. Are you saying God?
He's saying goddamn. Good
right.
damn national treasure.
National treasure. See what I did there? I see what you did there.
Oh, Chris, you.
And
he sails to the point.
And the price of that national treasure? One Declaration of Independence.
Worth it, paid every time.
I want Face Off 2. You're not getting Face Off 2, but you are getting a Face Off remake. That's happening.
Is it?
Yeah, they announced it.
Odd to find out that Schwarzenegger and Stallone were the guys who were actually up for Face Off, and John Woo was like, no, I want Travolta and Cage. What?
Ooh, that's a good topic for BTB tomorrow. Movies that were supposed to have certain actors, because you could talk about Stallone and Beverly Hills Cop, and there's plenty of other stuff too. So maybe we'll do that. So make sure you guys join in for BTB tomorrow. We never know who will stop by.
So
last week I wasn't even there.
Yeah, well, you were there, and then you weren't there, and then you were there, and then you weren't there.
In fair, it's hard to walk away.
Of course it is, especially on the shows that are fun.
I know. I want to hang out with my friends.
Buddies, my buddies.
I'm like, I've like relegated myself to like all these shows, and I'm just like, all I want to do is hang out with friends. What are you talking about?
So you know what this is, man.
Yeah, it's just been so much fun. Bad Boys was supposed to be John Lovitz and Dana Carvey. I did hear about that.
What? I am so happy it was not.
I don't know. It might have been weirdly fun.
I love both of those guys. John Lovitz is hilarious in what he's done, and Dana Carvey I've always been a fan of, especially since Choppin' Broccoli. But no, that's not. I could not see that. And Andy Gibb and Xanadu?
Yeah, but I think it was supposed to, but there was a reason. Like, it wasn't like Andy Gibb was like the front runner, I think. I have to double check that again, but I remember when I watched Xanadu, I did some research on it. And Andy, because his music is still in there. So I think it was like Andy Gibb was supposed to be in it, but there's a very specific reason why it wasn't.
Did he die?
No, he didn't die. He was still alive.
I don't know. One of those Gibb brothers died. Weren't there like 9 of them to start in like 1962, and then progressively every couple of years just chopped one off?
No, because I think one of them died in like the 90s, and then one died fairly recently, I believe. So I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. Listen, here's the thing. I don't know all of the ins and outs
of the Gibb brothers.
So, but I will say this: Michael Beck was in Xanadu, and he was in Warriors, and Warriors is awesome.
Yes, it is. I agree.
That's where that lies for me.
And Xanadu had some glorious crotch shots, so maybe we missed out on an Andy Gibb crotch shot.
There's not enough good crotch shots, in my opinion.
Really not. And especially between the 70s and 80s, they had so many crotch shots.
So many.
So many.
There's so many like colorful tighty whities that everybody was wearing.
Yeah.
Too much cocaine to be on set. Even though I'm not sure everybody was doing coke making that movie.
Absolutely, they were. I mean, that's how you get your creative juices flowing. Is a little bit of the old Colombian marching powder.
Gene Kelly had to be on coke during that movie to make it work.
And was Gene Kelly not on coke? Oh, just when he got older and slower.
He was older and slower in that one, and he had to be on coke in that movie.
The only way they could get him up. He actually still probably had the actual cocaine in the Coca-Cola bottles.
Wait, why are we Me Too movementing? Because of all of the bold shots in the 80s? That's not our fault.
Yeah.
Listen, we pointed out. That's not
all we're doing is claiming our observations.
Yes. You can't hold that against us. We're pointing out all of the atrocities that happened in history.
Say what the neo, Jack Sully.
Say Guantanejo. Vaya con Dios. I don't know. Anyway, it's 9:57. Do you know where your children are?
Hopefully still at the house after I just hung up on her.
Damn it. I should probably figure out where mine are.
I mean, they're fine. They're boys.
Those kids will. Oh, my son.
You know, they're only breaking everything.
My son picked up a table because the two kids were fighting. The 8-year-old and the 4-year-old. And the 4-year-old picked up a table and hit the 8-year-old with it.
Oh.
No, it was not in a like where he got hurt. It was like
I'm sure it's a WWE fashion, but still, it's your boy is just a beast.
It really is, dude. And I'm just like, where do you get this anger? It's got to be your Uncle George.
Yeah, no, Kimball Line is definitely known for not being hotheads.
I wouldn't say that. Shut up. So anyway, no, it was like one of those play tables, and he picked it up, and they're just like, "What are you guys doing?" It's because the 8-year-old was on top of him, like holding his arms, going, "Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!" So he got mad and grabbed the table, hit him with it, and I'm just like, "What are you doing? Don't do these things."
Kids.
I'm having flashbacks of my childhood.
Yeah, just less beatings.
That's true. Much less. So, oh God. All right. So I'm ending it here because I'm starting to.
You see where this is going. I'm not stopping, baby. I'm not stopping. Let's go. Let's go.
I know.
That's right, ladies.
Make you stop. Go pick up Getaway now. I got a signed copy from Blaine Weaver tonight. I will.
No, but seriously, please support Blaine Weaver and the Nelms brothers. They're some rad dudes. Blaine's movie Getaway was fantastic. I really like it. So
of course it was a great day. We always have fun time.
I'm really happy I was able to miss that. Real happy.
Well, I know we missed you, buddy. I will say this. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Please spread the word about the Scene Snobs. Let everybody know. We're on Twitch now, so if you're over there, please follow us. Please follow us on YouTube. That goes a long way. Hit subscribe. Hit notifications. We have stuff every day. Just head over to thescenesnobs.com. We have our full schedule there. You can check out all the shows and what they're all about. We have some new shows coming out. We have the Final Onesies Horror Podcast, where we talk about horror and we wear onesies. Then we're going to have different horror guests and stuff. We also have Kid Meets Old School, where my son and I sit and we talk about old school. Like the first episode is going to be about Escape from New York and what he thought. But we're also going to do Old Man Meets the New School, where we talk about stuff that he likes that I have no idea what we're talking about.
Oh, that is going to be so exciting.
It's going to be definitely an interesting ride, and we have other stuff joining up too. Casey, Gerard, a bunch of other people all have some fun stuff coming. So make sure you're paying attention. Just keep intact with the jean-claude.com. Go to our social media, check out all of our updates there. This is the Scene Snobs Podcast every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. I am your host, Mick Manhattan.
And I'm the Madman. Appreciate you all as always, and I hope you have a great night. Be good to each other.
Take care, everybody, and stay peaceful. No tables. And that's our show, everybody. Thanks for listening. I am Mick Manhattan, the Scene Snob. We always appreciate you guys tuning in and commenting along and everything else. Go check out this show or any of our other shows on thescenesnobs.com. thescenesnobs.com. We love you. You guys are awesome. And if you would like, follow and subscribe to our social media. That really helps us go a long way. And please spread the word. Tell your friends. Have them come in. We love feedback and everything else. So everybody.